Welcome to Oktoberfest. I'm Otto. What can I get for you? Use flippers to see options. Hold both to select.
Hello, Peppers. How are you, mate?
In these Pele, pop bumper versus more.
Shall we take a look? Really good. I'm going to play Oktoberfest for the first time. I had a tiny little bit of a flip before we started the stream, just to get a feel for it. It's interesting. Oh, hello, Bayside Pinball Club. It's a very pretty machine. I know people have been sort of a bit on again, off again with the art, but it looks great. I like it. You can see that the back glass art has changed. Sure. In fact, I think we've got a crotch shot. Oh, Joe Shober. Joe Shober is here in chat. He may know something about this machine. And Josh Kugler's there as well. What time is it in the morning there? It is, what is it? I don't know, it's just gone 6:40 p.m. here in Melbourne. A balmy afternoon. It's been hot and it's just started raining. So 2:30 in the morning, 1:40 there. Well, I appreciate you getting up early to chat to everybody. Plunge, shut up, Bayside. Now, I've watched the stream, but I like going into these machines not knowing the rules. So I'm going to play along, but we've got Joe and we've got Josh in chat. They can tell us all about the rules. Pinball Profile. How are you? Please enjoy your bed. Alright. I know that there's a skill shot sign here, so, and I think you can also get it into the hole, but no, that did nothing. Enter the tent. How backhandable is that? Doable. Try that again. Damn it. Oh, it's Retro Gamer. We've only just started, like literally 2 minutes. Boss walked in. Sorry, Otter. Get that skill shot. So the first thing I'll tell you that I've noticed is how it feels, because there is some familiarity to how it feels compared to Houdini, which we've played a lot from this location here. I probably should be checking the back screen to do the rules, but there's some familiarity, and so there should be. I mean, an American pinball machine, there you go, nice little Lazarus there, should feel like an American pinball machine. They should have their own distinct style, which it does. But there is still, that just sort of jumped off, it has its own character though. The flippers in particular feel a lot more precise, I would say. Meaning I think it's a bit more controllable. Oh, really up that ramp. Let's have a look at that ramp. Yeah. Okay, making it easier. Strongest flippers in pinball. They are really strong. So like that. I can understand why you're looking at that scoop, because even though it is a standard width, with these powerful flippers, there you go. It's like turning a negative into a positive. Because these flippers are so strong, get up there. It can reject because there's so much power going to that scoop. Like that. There we go. In it goes. Don't put a cliffy on that. So I've got to select a tent. Rocket Express. Sky Slide. Use flippers to navigate. Hold both flippers to select. I don't know what this is. Now, must be told, this is Expo code, I believe. Joe and Josh. A lot more code has been developed for it, and which we will get soon. Some tweaks to the playfield have been made as well. Oh, let's try this Magnab. Don't know how that was supposed to work.
Roller coaster, lock ist wit.
There we go, there's a roller coaster lock. This seems to be something newer than Expo Code. Okay, maybe it is. Yeah, pinball profile. The wire form for the roller coaster is amazing. There's another. It's still early. Like I've only been playing it for 5 minutes. Let's get this mystery. No. Got a spin on that. What was I going to say? I know this is kind of going to be a really weird big call to make, but you know when you play, I don't know if anyone can remember back to when they played Dialed In for the first time. I remember the first time I played Dialed In, and I thought to myself, everything feels where it needs to be. This is the same. All the shots feel just in the right placement. They're at different angles, they do different things, but they're where they should be. So, again, kudos for that. Yeah, Oz Retro Gamer, this thing to look at, it is beautiful. Oh, now I've got those crossed letters do something as well, which I've just done. Oh, is that probably the lock?
Beer barrel lock is lit.
Beer barrel
Shoot
lock.
the beer barrel.
Yep. It just feels right. Remind me how I get the roller coaster lock. Is that just by hitting that orbit? I don't know what this does. This is food and collect stein. I've got to shoot the orbits. Spell October and Fest. Thank you. Those shots all look satisfying. They're really satisfying. There's something that just feels good, like putting on a glove. It just feels right. Alright. Keep yelling out rules to me. Bravo, American Pinball. This is a really good night. I'm tired. Thank you, Jeff. We'll speak to you again soon. Spoke to lower the ramp. Screen animation display could do with some polish. HD screen equals smaller scores. Why? Yeah. there's a lot of work going into the display. You know, it's me being really impatient. I wanted to stream this as soon as I could, but you know, this is the show machine. There's a lot of animation that's been worked on, so it doesn't have the latest code. But, and this is what I was talking to Josh Kugler, his night, my morning, saying I'm not that bothered about the code being complete at the moment. I just want to know how it flips. Because you know, there's different things that are important to people. Some people like sound, some people like themes, some people like art, some people like rules. For me, if the machine doesn't feel right, for me the most important thing is the machine has got to feel good. The flippers have got to be strong, the shots go where they're meant to go. And so that's what I wanted to test out. Rules can come. Josh and Joe have got that shit sorted out. They'll do that. But what you've got, let's call it the building blocks. Great layout. It's a great layout. And shot satisfaction is there. Everything else is just code. So Joe and Josh, take your time, guys. Yeah. There it is, into the tent. Okay, duck hunt with frosty ferret. I should probably... Oh, something's happening here. I think I've got to shoot ducks, maybe? Oh, they're the stand-up targets that say quack. I've got to shoot those. There's one near the Stein guy. I'm going to call him the Stein guy. Axe Bandit with the 16. Well done. I got into the Stein guy.
Lots of choices. Each has its own benefits.
Don't panic, Flick. Thank you so much for the host.
Flick shove rooster. Bigger corkscrew jackpots.
Biggest corkscrew jackpot. Wow. I've got to get that multi-ball to begin with. There we go. Where's my other ducks? There's one. What a stupidly dangerous shot that I just did. You select steins at the bar. Each stein gives you a power and will also boost one of the tent modes. It's pretty fine for a stein guy. Nice, well done. Oh god, so walking up to the machine, what would you say the basic rules are? Oh jeez. Don't panic, Flip. Enjoy your sleep. You can always watch this back. Here we go. Tent modes. Complete in-lane, out-lane to qualify. Yeah, they do say tent. Lars TV. Thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Yeah, so tent, spelt in lanes. What else have we got? Bash the bartender to collect steins that power up modes. And general game features. All steins stack. Oh, that was close. Tent mode. Oh. Tent. Nope. I do like that. Wonder if we can power plunge this ramp. Nope. Thought I'd try it and break this machine. I've got to test the build quality while I'm here. And at some stage I will try the magnabs. Okay, so we can get our corkscrew lock. Here it goes. Left ramp. So as I said before, because we spelled Oktoberfest, October on the left, Fest on the right, we've now dropped the ramp and we can get it up there. Let's see if we can do it. There we go. Ball unlocked. Easy. Wolfman, thank you very much for the follow. Okay, oh, here we go. Tent mode. Target shooting with Freak Show Rooster. Shoot the flashing stand-up targets as they move. 3 hits and you're a winner. Okay. Okay, these are the pros targets, which I can't seem to hit. There we go. I just hit the beer guy. I've got one more target to get. We get our Stein guy.
You can choose a Stein more than once.
Outlane ball save. Yes.
Herrenmeister. Outlane saving just got easier.
Great. I missed it. Let's get our roller coaster lock. Ooh, 2. Well done. And Clarky, thank you very much for the host. Crossed lights, beer barrel locks on upper ramp. Yep, we'll get that. Okay, so now I've got roller coaster, but I'm assuming I should get a tent mode before I go into multi-ball. There we go, tent mode. And I've got food up the middle. I don't know what that does. Shoot orbits. I've got everything going, guys. I just need to start this roller coaster. Here we go, guys. This is where it gets sexy. Watch these balls. Hey, Joe Soap. Watch these balls come down that ramp. Very cool. That's it. That was the roller coaster. Ah, it was fun. Oh, okay, there we go. That was a magnab that was automatic. I didn't select it, it just happened. That was kind of cool. And as a big roller games fan, great to see it come back. Damn it. Hey, Carandia. So my tent turned green. Okay, there you go. So target shooting turned green because I completed the mode. Well done to me. Odd seeing this old code in play. Yeah. Oh. Look at that. That's how I get to put my score up. Can you see that? There you go. Oh, look, Otter, there is so much going on with the animation behind the scenes. This was at Expo. This was I think the same code, maybe a little bit more. There's been so much more animation. There's been so many more rules that have already been in development. We just don't have that code yet. Hope you don't mind me explaining, Josh and Joe, but there are some changes after this went out into the public for people to see. So there's changes to the playfield. There's little nip and a tuck here and a bit of a change there, and so they don't have like a build of code ready for this machine. So let's focus on the new one. But yeah, that's right. As Joe Schober said, all the AV stuff has been worked on. Do you want to? I can turn it off and on for you to see what code it is. All right, here we go again.
Welcome to Oktoberfest. I'm Otto. What can I get for you? Use flippers to see options. Hold both to select. Castrated monkey start. More tilt warnings for you.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool. That little magnet up there that stops the ball, so it goes into the inlanes up the top. And those magnets on either side are so freaking cool. They randomize it, but they don't dangerously randomize it, if that makes sense. There we go, tent mode. Ring toss with the castrated monkey.
Toss the rings and Aussie buckles forward big
Alternate
prize.
shooting October and Fest letters. Okay, so October is lit. So that's what I've got to get. There we go.
Now
Fest
shoot
is lit on the
other
right,
side.
which I missed. That's the post. Oh, there we go.
Nice shot.
October's on the left. Fest on the right, which is a bit harder to get. There it is.
Now shoot the other side.
Nah, I missed it. Don't know how many more shots I had to go, but that was fun. Alright, so let's get another tent mode. Nope. There it is, tent mode. That mode's clearly easier than you thought. Well, the right side isn't that easy, but I mean, I was fumbling my post pass, so it was bouncing off the oh, now I've got to get the right orbit.
Barrel lock is lit. Shoot the barrel.
We got our Stein guy.
Choose
What's he
a
going to give us?
Stein.
Easier
Lots
to
of
collect
choices.
tent letters?
Each
Not
has its
interested.
own benefits.
Gives you more magnabs? Not yet. Gives you more ducks. Increases spinner value. Pump playfield. Gives more bonus X. Higher corkscrew multi. I don't know.
Frosty
Higher beer
Ferrets.
barrel
Beer
multi-ball
barrel
jackpots.
First more.
We've got to get into beer barrel multi-ball first. Yeah, I think you guys are onto a winner with this.
Yeah, das ist Artist.
Thank you for whatever's just happened.
Roller coaster. Luck ist lit.
Ah, that was a subscription. Thanks, Fuego. This is great. Okay, so we've got our locks. There we go. There's our first corkscrew lock. Oh, I accidentally hit the mag nav then. Didn't mean to. Tent mode. There it is. Tent mode again. I have called this Oz Retro. I really reckon this is fun. Fun. You can talk about anything you want, but this shoots really well. I mean, it's kind of what you look. It is what you would hope, right? I've played Houdini a lot, and I freaking love it. And it still amazes me to this day that really technically that was American Pinball's first production game, right? It just, for your first game, nailed it. With your second game, you want to look at the first game and think, well, how can we improve on that and make it an even better experience? That's what you've done. Absolutely, no doubt. Okay, roller coaster lock is lit. My second one. Ball 2's locked. Okay, so now corkscrew multi-ball's ready to go. Here it comes. We wanted it to be different. It is different. It is different, but as I sort of said before, there's some... And then you just got cool things like that multi-ball start with the balls coming down. So cool. I was trying to get that barrel guy jackpot. Barrel guy? Is there a barrel guy? There's no barrel guy. I'm now making stuff up. So I'm getting the jackpots. There's one in that tent hole. Jackpot. There we go. That's fun. That's fun. Yeah, I think Joe Bouncer has done a great job with the layout. And as I was saying before, it's not easy. It's not too hard. The shots are where they need to be. The randomness is where it needs to be. The only thing I haven't... There's a couple of shots I still am yet to make. Probably because I haven't tried them. That's one of them. That reverse jab, I've not been able to hit yet, but that could just be movement. I also haven't been able to hit that barrel shot yet. I haven't really tried all that much. Let's try. Alright, left orbit. Magnab. Magnab, did it. Ah, missed it. At least I got to use the Magnab. How about that? There you go, I got it. Here we go. No. Ah, damn it. Finish spelling Oktoberfest and the rank comes down for the super. Okay. Where are you at? I am at Mr. Pinball. So I've spoken about Mr. Pinball a number of times. So he is the distributor of pretty much anything that's not Stern. Oz Retro Gamer. G. There it is. It is Mr. Pinball Australia. So this is Wayne, yeah. I am at Wayne's. He's over there. Let's do this just for shits and giggles. Let's see if we can test settings, stats, utilities. No, it's probably not going to be there. I'm assuming the version's going to come up when we turn on the machine. Okay, so you've got to show me how to set up one-handed play. Now there's a title for you. Wisdom to the Wise. Hello, how are you? Okay, let's see what's going to come up on this screen. Version 18.10.30. Is that 18? Yeah, 18.10.30.
There you go, it's easy. Look.
There you go.
One-handed play.
One-handed play. He's going to take off my arm. Step on top of a hand. Neil, that's why you just brought out a saw. It would have given a version of the service menu. I thought it would have, but anyway. All right. So let's go with one-handed play. What have I got to do? Settings, Oktoberfest, one-handed play. That's just complicated. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to follow that. So, settings, Oktoberfest. Alright. No, I'm good, thanks, mate. Here we go.
Welcome to Oktoberfest. I'm Otto. What can I get for you? Use flippers to see options. Old boat to select. Reclab red rum straps. Or a duck bonus.
There you go, slap save. I don't know, it feels... it's really strange, guys. Oh, well, I got that ramp, at least. Probably playing this better than I would with two hands, if we're honest. Yeah, what? It makes sense. Like the right flipper to the right, to the top button makes sense. It's when you've got to hit the left flipper with the bottom button, it screws with my brain. There's one mode that requires you to play that. Okay. I wouldn't say it's new type. Tent. There's our beer barrel going.
The keg is filling up.
Couldn't do that with two hands. So then, how do I select magnabs? Is that with the non-flipper now? Is that what happens? Oh, I didn't like my my keg lock. Ripped off. Food. Remind me how do I like the barrel lock? This is fun. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. This is really cool. Okay, you've still got to hold the left and right flipper to select the tent modes.
Stein before me. Done already?
I'll have no problem drinking you under the table.
If you stand sideways, I bet the flippers would be easier to... Yeah, kinda. How's that? All sorts of moves happening now. There's that barrel again, but I still don't think I've got a lock.
Roller coaster. Luck is
Okay, we've got the roller coaster lit. So let's see if we can do. Let's see if we can do a post pass with one hand. You know what I mean? There's the corkscrew. Trust lights barrel lock. Thank you so much. Probably only the third time tonight you've had to tell me that. Okay, we just need the T. Ah,
Beer barrel lock is lit.
and it just told me.
Shoot the beer barrel.
Oh, almost got up there. Oh god, this looks cool. This looks so cool. Okay, that ramp works well. Here we go, come on. Ugh. No. Okay, we get our Stein guy.
Choose a Stein. Lots of choices. Each has its own benefits. Frosty Ferret. Beer barrel jackpots first more.
time to visit another tent.
Okay. I'm now used to it, guys. I get it. But I've still got to be conscious of the fact that it's the left hand. Yeah, I'm still getting confused between fingers.
Look at those ducks.
Shoot the ducks, okay. Of which there's how many? A lot. Like that. Completely lost which fingers I needed to do. Yeah, I'm actually doing alright with one hand, I must admit. Oh, there we go. Food. Food. Here we go. Shoot bumpers. Okay. Let's just shut up. This is shooting out lots of balls. Is this meant to? I'm not complaining, but I just lost them all.
Come visit our tent.
Yeah. This is fun. bumpers, something that happened. It's very cool. So I need to get this lock. Like that.
The keg is filling up.
That's not an intentional multi-ball. Okay, well there you go. But you probably fixed that anyway. I took care of the extra balls. Only way I can. So that's 2 of the barrel things. So I like that ramp. I know you're changing it. It did get a bit of feedback, but I like it. Because I don't like games to be completely easy. There we go. Tent mode. Rocket Express, I guess. This does seem to have more modes than Expo. Am I right? Okay, we've now got...
Shoot the beer barrel.
Get our Stein.
What'll you have? You
High
can
score
use a Stein
corkscrew
more than
multi-ball.
once.
I want beer barrel.
Frosty Ferret, popular with alien lovers.
It is Frosty Ferret. Okay, we're going to try and get this beer barrel multi-ball. Just to prove that that ramp's not as bad as everyone said it is. Damn it. All the modes with no animations were just disabled at Expo. Just moving the flipper slightly to make it a little easier. Fair enough. Don't know why that just shot a ball out into the shoe lane. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You've done so many more code revisions since this, so it doesn't really matter. Hey Fab, how are you, man? And the Jack, how are you? Well, let's, if you don't mind me, let's go back to normal play. Settings, Oktoberfest. Can I just say how much I love the fact that this is all in alphabetical order? Guys, this is a good machine. Like even without the code, right? I know there's a lot of code coming. How many tent modes have been done in this revision? Probably 5 or 6 out of the 500 it looks like on the playfield.
Welcome to
But you got to start with a good layout, and you got to start with fun shots. If that's your canvas, slap some great art on it, and then these guys in chat get to put some great rules to it. Any news on the MSRP? That had been announced, hadn't it, guys? I mean, obviously, Jack, we're going to have different prices in Australia than you are. Do you know what? Okay, I'm going to have to adjust again, but this now feels really weird playing back with 2 hands again. There we go. Tent mode. Yep. Something. Target shooting with the freak show rooster. Shoot the flashing stand-up targets as they move. Okay, so this is the Prost one. I mean, literally the easiest targets Ooh, hit that Magnap again. Okay, I've just got one more target to get, I think. A steal of a deal compared to Mafia. Well, we don't compare. Joe Shober, I'm not sure you did mention the Stein stacked. It's still. Do you know what was really funny? When I was watching the Jack Danger stream, and they were going, now what do I do? And I'm like, guys, the rules are so easy. But it's so much easier to watch someone playing and understand the rules than it is to play and try and remember the rules. And everyone remembers, I'm not good when it comes to rules. I can slap save like a son of a bitch, but I don't know the rules. I do know how to start a tent. So I don't have a Stein, do I? Let's do Looper. Okay, this is where we've actually got to get the left loop. That I remember. Here we go. There we go. See, now you get to show off this Y4 ramp. Oh, that came down a bit quick. There it is again. Very cool.
Shoot it again.
Damn it. Buddy. But as I was saying, like, it's just, I remember watching this, I don't know, was this, what did I say? It was 18 some 30 point something, I don't know what it was. Is the code that's on this more recent than what was at Expo? Expo feels so long ago. Okay, Magnab. Nope. Here we go, we get a Stein.
Choose a Stein.
I can see now. So it says it boosts Duck Hunt.
Frosty Ferret. Beer barrel
Okay.
pots worth more.
So let's hold to select. So next time, if I choose Duck Hunt, it will be boosted by that Stein. I've got it. There's a video mode. Okay. Yeah, look, my understanding, guys, call out in chat that the voice talent is also changing. My understanding.
I'm Otto. What can I get for you? Use flippers to see options. Hold both to select.
And I know what you mean, because the equivalent for me was the Simpsons episode doing the Australian accents. They are not even remotely close. But to you, they would sound Australian. To us, they don't. Here we go. Tent mode again. Looper with sloshed Roche Lager. I wonder how they named that.
Shootsy cocksucker.
Oh, come on! Oh, we got a bullseye. Did we though? Correct. Both voices are changing. Another reason why it's weird to watch this, your game has the new Otto voice in it. Are you happy with the new voice? I guess is probably the question to ask. I would imagine you would be. totally needs an Australian voice in this game, is all I'm saying.
Try the corkscrew.
Lock. There it is. You auditioned at least half a dozen voice actors. Wow. Here's emergency. You can torture the non-native voice actors by letting them say... I'm not even going to try that, Jack. Send your name if they want an Australian voice. Get in line. I think they've already got some very good Australian voice talent on their books. Just saying. Not that I want to be greedy, but... Okay, so we got that one before. Here we go. Looper with Sloshed Rosh. Let's do this.
Shoot the left clamp.
Yeah, you know what? It does still have its own unique feel. It really does.
Shoot it again.
That comes back really fast down that right habit trail. Rear entrance. Don't even know why I bothered. Move over for the way of the future. Bonza, mate. The Sydney jail is now open. So you just don't get better than that. That is right there, pure talent. Like I'm gonna be on like one of those talk shows, and they're going, oh, so do one of the voices from from Houdini. I'll be like, oh, okay, I'll do one of my voices. Here's the jailer. That'll be pretty much my resume. We're dining out on it for years. If you ever do need a baritone voice actor, Otterpants in there. He was the guy that did. Don't know if anyone's seen it, but. When we did the flip out tournament, David, who's Otterpants, did the commentary. And we got an extraordinary amount of feedback. No. Stein. What are we going to do? Okay, so this
choices. Each has his own
JT Hot and Rotten?
Not and rotten?
Not and rotten.
Easier to spell tense.
It gets juggling better. Okay, you can backhand that left loop, sorry. It's good to know. And then that happens. We'll work for subs. I do work already for subs. Time for a few Frosties. How are you, Mr. Hopwood?
Auf Wiedersehen! Welcome to Oktoberfest.
The outlaying is quite a challenge, but it's really rubbery.
What can I get for you?
This
Use flippers to see
machine is
options.
really
Hold button to
planted.
select.
Feet are all the way down, so you can't really nudge it. Look, can't really nudge this at all. So I think with a more movable machine,
Bigger corkscrew jackpots.
you'll be able to sort of move that around a bit more to escape danger from that right outlay. How's that for skilly? We need a tent mode, guys. What are we going to do this time? Tent. Come on, tent. Not Looper. Okay, I won't do Looper again. One of the sterns makes it easy to earn them, but you can only earn so many. Okay. Fun fact, you can get a 7-at-1 sweep of the October targets. Blew your mind when you did it. Does it do a call out to acknowledge the fact that you've swept them? Not that I'm saying I need to have, you know, gratification, validation for it, but just asking. Ooh, almost got up there. Might try that Magnab. What do you reckon? There it is, see? No. Magnab works. That's a freaking cool idea. Try it again. Must have run out of nabs. Now, is that what that switchback ramp does here? Where it says Magnab. Is that what's giving me Magnabs? We've got a mystery as well as a tent mode. Increased bonus multiplier. Alright, so this one, target shooting with Freak Show Rooster. Okay, what are we going to do? Shoot the flashing stand-up targets as they move. 3 hits and you're a winner. Again, I've now got a ball in the shooter lane. Is that meant to happen? And should I plunge this ball?
Choose this time. Lots of choices. Each has its own benefits. Frosty Ferret, Beer Barrel Jackpots worth more. Nicely done.
Okay. Seconds to go. There's another 10. That's unintended. Yeah, well, there you go. Actually, we're not going to worry about it because you've got
Look at those ducks.
much later code than this. I'm sure all that stuff's been looked at. Food tent closed. Okay, I've got to shoot orbits. Trying to get that other duck. There it is.
Shoot the scoop to enter un tent.
There we go. Does the video mode involve chugging beer? I hope so. Okay, let's pick one that's got a booster. Now let's do rotor because we haven't done that yet. So I don't know what this one is. That wasn't available at Expo, I don't think. And there you go. There's no animation. But it seems like there are these blue shots that are going from left and right. Remind me not to pick rotor next time.
What'll you have? You can choose a Stein more than once. Nothing rotten, now easier to spell
I'm gonna
gent.
do it again. I might be able to do that. I might just be able to do that for you. Does the video mode involve fitting into a pair of lederhosen? Probably.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Hello, the Pinballer. How are you? Thank you very much for checking in, and with everybody else that's just decided to join as well. Don't forget to follow the page as well.
Welcome, player 4.
We've got some other rare games. I don't think that's meant to happen. There you go, 18.10.30. I'd say that's quite old code. You gonna have a game, Wayne?
Just give me about 15.
Yeah. Wayne will come and join us in about 15. Yeah, it was a good crash. What do you reckon?
Welcome to Oktoberfest. I'm Otto. What can I get
Okay.
for you? Use flippers to see options.
So,
to select.
it's slow, but I'm getting it. Before, when you get to pick a Stein through hitting auto, you get to pick one from the start, right? So I can choose, I'm getting it now, Joe. I can choose which perk I want to start based on which mode I want to start. So if I want to go bumper cars, let's pick this one.
Normal cider, ducks easier to get.
Couldn't read what side of that said. Oh, and look, you can see bumper cars is lit yellow, so it knows that I've got a perk there. You guys are clever. Probably his 30th of the 10th, 2018. Send me the logs. You don't, yeah. I was going, you don't need to see the logs because it's such old code. There we go, tent mode. So bumper cars, because we've got our Abbey Normal cider. We know who Normal is. Okay, so the bumper car is another one with no animation. Getcha? But what am I trying to do? Am I trying to hit that ramp? Hey, I'm trying to hit that ramp, aren't I? It's hard to get that on the fly. Magnab. No, I mustn't have any. Forget bumper cars, I was never going to be able to get that. Bumper cars is pops and slings. Okay. Oh, I see. I think I see that because that... Right. It takes me a while to understand this stuff, but I've now seen that that yellow light right up the back, you can't see it because it's behind the screen, has got a magnet. So when that yellow light's there, it's going to grab the ball. Is there one for the right mag nab as well that comes up? I can't see it. Probably does.
The corkscrew is
Well.
now open.
Corkscrew's now open. That's something.
Beer barrel lock is lit. Shoot the beer barrel.
Should Magnab. No. Magnab, there it is. Come on. No, I missed it. There's our first corkscrew lock. Trying to get that Oktoberfest for my second corkscrew lock. So for those that are just coming new, I'll make it sound like I know what I'm talking about, which I don't, but you've got to hit these stand-ups that spell October and Fest to light your... It drops the ramp down, and then you can get your corkscrew locks. You got to complete them twice. Because you've got to light it first, drop the ramp, light it a second time, ramp comes down, you lock your second ball. Once you've locked your second ball, it then just stays ready for multi-ball. Probably shouldn't pick Rock and Express as well, because I don't know whether that's... Do you like that switchback ramp? Can do it. Finish it, then lights lock 2 and 3, yeah.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Alright, what time is it? Yeah, we'll give it a couple more games.
Welcome to
So you guys can go to sleep. Now,
I'm Otto. What
just
can I get
remind
for you?
me
Use flippers to see options.
which
Hold both
10
to
modes to pick. Looper works. Rotor doesn't work. Juggling, I can't remember. I know Duck Hunt works.
select. Freak Shot Booster. Bigger corkscrew jackpots.
There we go.
Try the corkscrew.
Target shooting. Yes, we know that works. Josh says try juggling tent. Okay, I'll do that next time. Alright, one more, I guess. What's our
Choose
Stein?
his time. Lots of choices. Each has his own benefits. Frosty Ferret, beer barrel jackpots worth more.
Oh, didn't quite get it. So our corkscrew lock is lit, so let's... There we go. It's a very cool shot. Got that skill shot. Tent. So we're going to try juggling, apparently. Okay, we're going to try juggling. Chugging. Rhoda. Ring toss. Frenzy something. Juggling. Here we go. Apparently it's a multi-ball. I think that proves that it is. This mode is working as intended. Except, I sucked at it. Ball save. Would have been good.
Roller coaster. Lock is lit.
Okay, we've got our coaster lock lit. Second ball locked. So now it stays locked. And then we have our corkscrew. Here we go. 3-ball multi-ball. Watch the balls come down. Lit red shots. Jackpots.
Jackpot. Zwei, drei, strike.
That's done. That sucked. I get it. So what was another one that was working? Looper. I'm going to do Looper, even though someone told me not to do Looper. Looper's fun. Duck Hunt. Was Duck Hunt working? I think it was, wasn't it?
Look at those ducks.
Yeah, that's right, it was working. I've also not done Fud Frenzy, which has animations. So let's not do that. I'm trying to play the ones that have got animations. Here we go. Looper. Looper's fun. You get to see that ramp in action.
Shoots in left ramp.
Well, you meant to see the ramp in action. Like that. There we go. Comes down fast though, watch this.
Shoot it again.
Just like that.
Shoot it again.
Okay, Jardine, these aren't the final animations. They've spent a lot of time on the animations. And please do say hello to Joe and Josh from American Pinball that are in chat.
Auf Wiedersehen. Welcome to
Here we go again.
Oktoberfest. I'm Otto. What can I get for you? Use flippers to see options. Hold both to select. Freak shove rooster. Bigger corkscrew jackpots.
They already have been working. Okay, so for those that have just joined us, this is old code. It's not the most recent code. Oh, sky slide. So there you go. Be critical of those animations now, Jardine, because there are no animations. It's still code in development. I just was desperate to flip it. I wanted to flip it. I wanted to see how it flips. Code can come at any time. I've said it before. For me, a machine needs to feel good. It needs to have good flipper feel. The shots need to feel good. Things that need to be placed logically. And this is everything. Absolutely feels great to play. Code will come. You know. And you've got two people from American Pinball hard at it trying to get this ready. So code can wait. Code can freaking wait. You can already see, you can see the framework of what you're trying to do as far as your tent modes go, your bonus food tent stuff, your steins, your multi-balls. It's all there. I get it. Not everyone will love what you do with a D&D. Now that's true. There you go. So the code build is 2 months old. So consider what you see with a little tolerance. Yeah, and that's what I've been trying to say. So yeah, Houdini was a freaking awesome game. Loved it. Here we go. We get to pick a stein.
Choose a stein. Lots of choices. Each has its own benefits.
Okay, we're going to do the Slosh Rosh Lager.
Oktoberfest now easier to spell.
Oktoberfest is now easier to spell. Good. Okay, so apparently I can move it. Damn it. Yeah, well look, so you missed probably a half an hour ago. What I said about my initial impressions of Oktoberfest is, if you think about Houdini, Houdini was the first full production machine for American Pinball. Their first machine. It was magnificent, right? First machine was great. But of course, they're going to get all their feedback. They're going to write a long list of, this is what we need to improve on. Let's not do this. Let's try this. And this is what you've got. You've got Oktoberfest, which is everything that Houdini was and everything else. you know what I mean. Like, it just, code will come, obviously, animation will come, but what I know about the guys from American
Welcome to
Pinball, they're in
Oktoberfest.
chat for a reason.
I'm Otto.
They want to chat
What
to you
can I get
guys.
for you? Use
They want to
flippers
get your
see
impressions.
options. Hold both
They
to
want to see
select.
me play this really badly and jot down notes of what a noob will do when they play. But they listen and they improve, and that's all you want.
Slow. Oktoberfest now easier to spell.
But as I've said, if you had a shit ass layout to start with, doesn't matter what code you put on top of it, it's going to be hard. This feels great. And I get what you mean now, Josh, about that tent thing just needing to be just a little bit wider. I mean, it's findable, obviously, but it should be findable probably just a little bit more than I'm getting at. Like that. That's dialed in with a cliffy territory. We all know what that's like. Here we go, come on. Ram. No. There it is, tent mode. Do you think code could fix Magic Girl? No, well, no. Wayne's got one, so I better say it too late. Software can't fix the Magic Girl that Wayne's got because some of the electronics and mechs in the aren't even in the game. So software can't make mechs magically appear and then work. Alright, gotcha? Alright, when you're doing some tweaks, help them fix my post passes. I cannot get the right level here.
Try the corkscrew.
I already got my first block. No. The new scoop design is great, yeah. You can see what I mean, like I'm not the world's best player at all, as you know. But I'm hitting that scoop pretty bang on and it's jiggling out, so if you have improved it somewhat, great. Bumper cars isn't working. Looper. Chugging. We haven't done chugging. Is it working?
Let's see if you enter your stein before me.
Okay. What are you doing? Okay. Chug fast enough. What have I got to do?
Done already?
So, you think you can beat me? Not happening.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? You're right. I can see the scores right here. 269,560. It's actually... Yeah, it's really small on the screen there. It's actually fine to see it here.
The goal was to drink fast.
If it was up a couple of
Next time.
points, the font, you know, it'd be beneficial, but it's fine. There is there? Wow, new Houdini code. Much of a code update?
Auf Wiedersehen.
Sing out when you're ready, Wayne.
Yeah, I'll play in. That's fine.
Welcome to Oktoberfest. I'm Otto. What can I get for you? Use flippers
That's
to
what
see
they do.
options. Hold both to select.
No, I'm behind single player. What pizza? Yeah, but I'll back and say. Keep playing.
Okay, here we go.
Hermanmeister. Outlaying saving just got easier.
Time to visit another tent.
Three ducks.
I forgot to pass on. Clarky says hello and thank you for responding to his message before.
What was the
He
message?
sent you an email today, apparently.
Oh, did he? Ah. Probably the only email I've replied to today. First ball was doing really well, then you came back.
Yeah, sorry.
Auf Wiedersehen.
It's a good
That
score.
was on one ball.
Keep going.
Welcome to Oktoberfest.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm Otto.
Go.
Welcome, player
Use
2.
flippers to see options. Hold both to
okay.
select.
So how can you tell two players are up?
Yeah, there, you can see the second score.
Oh, okay.
Slow-Stroh-Schlager. Oktoberfest now easier to spell.
Josh, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. And Joe as well, thank you so much, guys. And thank you for informing chat of where you're at with this. But guys, can't wait to see what you can do with the code, because it's bloody fun to play already.
Choose this time. Lots of choices. Each has its own benefits. Bushbrow. Easier to get magnums. Beer barrel lock is lit. Shoot the beer barrel.
Alright, pizza is on its way.
The corkscrew is now open.
What'll you have? You can choose a stein more than once.
Thanks again, guys.
Frosty Ferret. Beer barrel jackpots worth more.
There we go. Here we go.
I'm Otto. What can I get for you? Use flippers to see options. Hold both to select. Slosh-Trosh-Lager. Oktoberfest not easier to spell.
Please. There we go. Tent. We'll do Looper. I do like Looper. Just because it gets to show off the
Shoot the left.
left ramp. Oh, come on. You're up, Wayne. It's a fun game, guys. Gotta tell you. You are indeed. So it's that left ramp.
Shoot the left ramp.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Might get that back.
Right, flipper.
Might get it back.
Might get it back.
No, you don't get it back. Sorry, mate.
No, no.
Sorry, Wayne. There's lots of excitement here, Kelly. Oh, there we go. Super skill. Sky slide, I don't think that works. Let's try it. No. It doesn't work. You can tell, so not all the modes have been built in yet. At Expo, they had them disabled, so you couldn't even play them. Oh. Back up.
Yeah.
Wow. Getting a bit of dropout, but hopefully it'll come good, guys. Thanks, Wisdom to the Wise. Was that to me, Clarky? Am I a former RPG nerd?
Beer barrel lock is lit. Shoot the ramp.
Keely, how does it shoot? It's the best thing about it so far is it shoots really well. It feels really good. All the shots are where they need to be. There's randomness, there's challenge. It feels a bit like Houdini as far as the flip it feel goes, but great layout. It shoots really well.
School is now open.
Ah, so this is actually a Critical Hit t-shirt. So this Carl D'Angelo that does It Never Drains, he's the one that released the Critical Hit cards which you can use to play pinball. Yeah, there is a bit of flipper hot wax. Oh, here we go. Roller coaster, multi-ball, corkscrew multi-ball. All that animation's changed, by the way.
It's a little bit funhouse-ish.
It is a bit funhouse-ish. Yeah. You can see that. Method Kinetics, hello. How are you? And you are always able to ask an off-topic question. Most of the time, our chat is off-topic, so why would I stop you? Rockin' Express, no. Sky Slide didn't work. Bumper Cars doesn't work yet. Looper works, we know that. Chugging works.
Let's see if you empty your stein before me.
That left orbit is backhandable.
Done already?
I have no problem drinking you under the table.
Shoot right orbit, left orbit, and then beer barrel. There's left. Now I've got to hit the beer barrel, which is the ramp shot, which is as challenging as a lot of people have said.
Auf Wiedersehen. Welcome to Oktoberfest.
Welcome, player
I'm
2.
Otto. What can I get for you? Use flippers to see options. Hold both to select. Frosty Ferret. Beer barrel jackpots worth more.
There we go, into the tent. Well, I can tell you that Matthew Kinetics has asked how many balls on the playfield is considered too many. Well, I would say, I'll tell you my answer in a second, but if we take it down a bit from 13 balls that Apollo 13 has, which I actually did play Apollo 13 on Saturday night and got
Lots of choices.
13 ball
Each
multi-ball.
has its own
It is way
benefits.
too much. It's ridiculous. It's a novelty. The next one down is probably
Slow.
Indiana Jones by Stern, which has got an 8 ball multi-ball. That is also too much. 5 ball multi-ball is very doable. My answer would be 6. I reckon 6 is probably good. You're up. Yeah, so Star Trek Next Generation was my reference point for 6 ball. It's doable, because you might lose 1 or 2, and then you've still got 4 balls. But when you've got 8 or when you've got 13, it's too chaotic for you to actually slow it down and get back to a reasonable amount of balls on the playfield. Well, that's right. I think on a narrow body Stern, you know, I think Iron Maiden's got 5 for most recent. Well, actually, Aerosmith's got 6 balls, and that works well. I think 5 or 6. You wouldn't want anything more than that.
Now boarding Pussy Corkscrew.
Overkill after that, I reckon. Here we go, 1 ball for Corkscrew. Yeah, Stern Star Trek has 4 balls, that is all.
Ride the corkscrew.
Corkscrew's lit. Yeah, second ball. So we've now got Corkscrew lit for multi-ball. I can't do my post pass on this, so I was trying to do something different. I didn't even know what I was trying then. Yeah, right. So Clarky, you make a really good point. Because with Aerosmith you can lock some balls back in the box. It gives you some breathing space, some more manageable time with only 3 or 4. When there's 6 going at once, it's really hard to manage that many. What is it? Jurassic Park's got a 6-ball multi-ball as well when you get Chaos. It's too much. That's at the upper limit. I think 5 is just about right. But I think 4 is not enough. Oh, pizza's on its way. Here it is. Here's the corkscrew multi-ball everyone's been waiting for. Remember, the animations will change. That was corkscrew. Let's get another 10. So they mentioned before, but the scoop's pretty difficult to get on this, but they've just created a whole new mech for this, and apparently it's much easier. So look forward to that. Ah, Belly Pinball, thank you for your bits. Your bits are the best. Yeah, Clarky, any like excessive multi-ball that gives you the ability to have some reprieve makes it easier.
The corkscrew. Roller coaster. Lock is lit.
Yeah.
He knows. Jam, layout I would give it a 10. Like I just would. It feels really good. The code isn't there yet. We had Josh and Joe. Those ones there, the pros targets. Joe and Josh from American Pinball were on earlier. This is about, they were telling us this is about 2 months old, this code. There's a lot that's been done. So I'm keen to see what the new code looks like, but this is really fun to flip. It feels really good.
Oktoberfest now easier to spell.
Oh, Clarky, thank you. I can't help but wonder what I would need to do to get that extra 0.5 though. Have another game with the pieces of that.
Auf Wiedersehen. Welcome to Oktoberfest. I'm Otto. What can I get for you? Use flippers to see options. Hold both to select. Freak shove rooster. Bigger corkscrew jackpots. the same. Welcome to
You want to go
Oktoberfest.
first?
Welcome, player.
Two in? Yeah.
What can I
Hey,
get
just
for
there
you?
first.
Use flippers to see options. Hold both to select.
She's a 9.5. That side ramp is quite challenging,
Castrated monkey start.
Um,
More tilt warnings for you.
but that's the one of the main things that they're changing. They're making that ramp easier by adjusting the flipper, apparently. The other thing that's been changed is the scoop, which rejects probably more than it should, but they know that,
Should see flying
and so they're
small rings.
doing something about it. So I've got to hit October on the left, which I just did. Now I've got to hit Fest on the right.
Other side.
Can't get that Fest on the right. It's hard. There it is.
Now shoot the other side.
There it is.
So close.
I stuffed that mode up. Oh, there we go. We just got the ramp.
The keg is filling up.
Oh, you're talking about the left ramp up to the corkscrew on the left hand side. That ramp is actually easier than it looks. That one's not so bad at all.
Time to visit another tent.
There we go. Another
Roller
tent
coaster. Luck is lit.
and a mystery. Complete October. There you go. Now I just need to get Fest. Rocket Express doesn't work. Sky Slide doesn't work yet. Bumpercast doesn't work yet. Looper doesn't. Let's do juggling. The juggling works and it's a multi-ball. Here it is. Alright, now, so, I've got a good handle of the rules, so if anyone wants me to explain them to them, please let me know, and I will do my best. Oh, didn't quite get that round. The one that I said was really easy, but it's not. You definitely cannot backhand it.
Roller coaster. Luck is lit.
There it is, see? You can get it. Tent. Rocket Express, no, doesn't work. Sky Slide doesn't work. Bumper Cars, no. Looper, no, because I need that. Rotor doesn't work. Ring Toss works.
Toss the rings and Aussie buckles.
It is a pretty insane
Big
ramp.
prize.
There we go. One more for Corkscrew Multi-Ball. There it is. Corkscrew Multi-Ball. Is there a video on it? Apparently there is, but it's not coded in the game yet. I don't think. The guys from American Pinball that were on earlier in chat said that there's a video mode. And that is the end of that. There's not a ball save on it. I'm sure there will be a ball save after. And that was kind of cool, was that Josh, and I'm assuming Joe as well, were taking notes on bugs and stuff, so it was kind of cool.
Now shoot the other side.
Tent. Damn it.
I'm Otto. What can I get for you? Use flippers to see options. Hold both to select. Ingler Pele. You can now spend more time in the tents.
Shoot the corkscrew. Shoot it again.
How'd you go?
4,000 is good.
Alright. Here we go. Tent mode. Oh, Rocket Express doesn't work. Jordana, hello. Oh, nearly got it up there. You can see the magnabs are on because it's flashing pink.
Beer barrel lock is lit. Shoot the rack.
up.
Choose this time. Lots of choices. Each has its own benefits. Meister, outplaying, saving just got easier.
Is there a pin below the flippers there?
Yeah, there is.
There is. It does have a middle post. But it's not very bouncy. Here we go, another tent mode. Rocket Express doesn't work. Let's go the other way. Target shooting works. Shoot the flashing stand-up targets as they move. I think they're the cross targets, they are. There's one. There's two. There we go. So that means now I've completed that mode. You can see that that tent has now gone green. So there's that. Five seconds to go. We get a Stein.
Choose this time. Lots of choices. Each
Gives
has
more-
its own benefits.
gives more time in tents.
You can now spend more time in the tents.
Tent. Chugging, and I've now got Inked Ingler Pale Ale. So I've now got a booster to this mode.
Let's see if you empty your stein before me.
Need to shoot the left orbit. And you've got to get a clean orbit too. It's got to come all the way around, otherwise it doesn't count.
Done already?
Now I've got to get the left orbit, the right orbit, and the
Think you can
barrel.
beat me? Not happening.
This will be our last ball. Here you go, Wayne.
What are you meant to do? Jumping?
That's our orbit.
Shoot at a tent.
Yeah, oh, just hang on.
Shoot the beer barrel.
So what's the beer barrel? What, this ramp thing here? Or?
Yeah, the side
Oh,
ramp.
yeah, it's hard to get.
It's
Might
really
be
hard.
changed that. What's
So
the
they
string?
changed. Well, they have changed it.
Oh.
So there's two things that they've changed.
Same.
I think that is the last ball, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So
Is it-
yeah, no, it's just. So they're changing the scoop. The scoop's too difficult.
yeah, it is too hard.
Keeps
yeah.
rejecting.
It rejects when you it's a bit, well, it'll go in if you bounce off something,
Yeah.
but if you try and shoot straight into it, it's hard.
It jiggles and comes out.
Yeah.
So they're changing that. And the other thing they're changing is they're not changing the side ramp. They're changing the flipper location
Yeah,
to make it easier to shoot that ramp.
yeah.
So big thank you to Wayne for allowing us to come into his fantastic establishment, mrpinball.com.au. That is for pretty much all your Jersey Jack, your American Pinball machines, your highway machines. Stop it.
Or your Thunderbirds machines.
Thunderbirds.
Can't guarantee when you get them.
Mafia is here, so hopefully we're going to get to come and play Mafia. Unfortunately, Wayne's going away. It's very annoying because we can't come back and play other machines. But we will, at some stage over time,
Well,
we'll
when I
get
get back is fine. Yeah.
when he gets back. So we've got Mafia to play,
Got,
Monster Bash Remake,
Yeah.
the new Pirates of the Caribbean, so the latest production model. Once he gets customer orders out first.
Yeah.
So
We've
it's
still
really
got
cool.
about 8 machines to get out before the weekend. So.
Yeah, so he's got to go overseas, so he needs to get some machines out the door. So thank you everybody, and thanks again Wayne, mrpinball.com.au. We'll see you all again Sunday night.
See you guys.
That's Wayne.
See ya.
Oh yeah. Thanks everyone.